Alright, Jason, Hollis Farms today. I'm loaded up in the Titan, taking a little road trip. Turtle in the road. He kicked it in high gear when he heard me coming. I looked at some of the footage from the races. As y'all know by now, it wasn't too good. It was a heck of a race, but it was pretty muddy. A lot of times I may not video the heat races because that's when the track is a little wet. You might get a little mud on the camera and stuff, but the track was kind of wet all night. So I got a little footage, but not a bunch. So maybe next time it'll be drier and we can get a little better footage. But it was a good race. Like I said, I think we qualified third. Wasn't real good in the heat because we had to work on the car and change the coil and all, but got pretty good for the feature. Ended up coming back to second. And like I said, I think we had a shot at it. The leader had kind of got away a little bit, but when we got to second, we was running him down. So just need a little more time. Didn't work out, but didn't tear nothing up. Second, not too bad. So anyway, I'm gonna be heading south today, and like on all the road trips, y'all comment below as I go, and y'all tell me how close I get to y'all. All right, I'm gonna roll on. I can't roll too bad though, because I got too many tickets, so we gotta keep our nose clean today. Well, I ain't been gone from the house 5 minutes, and look what it's doing. Raining. Letting me come down. Maybe it won't do this on us all the way. I hadn't even looked at the radar. Where I'm at right now, I ain't got enough service to get it no way. We get out here on the big road where I can get up some service. We're gonna get the radar, and I gotta get some directions to where we're going. Talk to Siri, see if she can figure out where we're going and get us there. Oh, it's coming a shower. A hard rain, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be like this all the way. We'll look in a little while and see. I'm gonna zoom y'all in on something real quick. I just hit my button. He is showing 16. I'm a little bouncy right here trying to zoom. I was running about 70 a minute ago, 16.4 miles a gallon. I've run the Titan around pretty good bit. It's pretty much been my main truck since I got it. I really like the truck. I've got 16,538 miles on it. I didn't, we went out to, where'd I go? Oklahoma, Kansas, wherever, made a long trip. Made a couple of trips in it, and I didn't think it was going to do real good on gas, but one thing I've noticed, it's getting better. Just like any truck seems to do, the more miles they get on them, the better, a lot of times better they do. I know them Cummins, you start hitting 100, 150,000 miles on them, and they really start getting better. This thing here, I done got so many tickets. I'm needing and having to slow down, and I'm trying to get to where I don't drive. I get in that habit every once in a while, and then I run 75, 80, 90 everywhere I go, and I get a ticket or two, and I kind of back off for a while. But I've noticed this thing, if you'll run at 70, the speed limit, you get up to about 75 at all, it starts changing. But if you run at about 70, it'll get up there 15 and a half, 16 and a half. And and that's with the bumpers. I don't care what people say. I've done a lot of these things. When you put bumpers on them, or put flatbed on them, or especially oversized tires, you level the front, it just changes that whole truck, how it came from the factory to run. And that's just something you're gonna have to deal with if you like to do one like I do, and I do. But anyway, if you'll run this thing 60, 65, I believe you could get 17, 18 miles a gallon, which is pretty doggone good for a V8 gas burner. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's going to continue to get better. I know when I got that 16 Dodge, before I did anything to it, it come with them little donuts on it, and I was getting well over 20 miles a gallon, 21, 22, and put the bumpers on it and the flatbed, and went from like, I think it came with like 265, 285 size tires, whatever it is. It's got 315s on it now, 35s, whatever you want to call them. And it really started sucking the gas. So, you know, I like the way they look when you do that. When you put a flatbed on them and the bumpers and all, it really changes the aerodynamics on them and messes it up. But it gets it to where I want it and where I can use it. And I like one to look good. If I'm gonna have a four-wheel drive, I want some tires on it and make it look right, and where you can use it too. So that's part of it. But I think the Titan's gonna end up doing pretty good on gas. You know, everybody you talk to, seems like these gas burners, Chevrolet, Dodge, whatever, get around that 15, 16. Even though I have heard of some of them Dodges, it's got like a 8-speed transmission or something up there getting pretty good. But I'm pretty happy with it. This thing's comfortable, rides good. I guess I done got spoiled sitting in it and riding. It rides so smooth. So that's why we bought it, to drive it. We are headed west now for a minute on the same road that I go on, Highway 388, back and forth to Mississippi from the farm in Alabama. And then we're going to jump on Highway 45 and head south here in just a few minutes. All right, y'all, we're on 45 south, headed towards Macon, Mississippi. I've been watching these folks. Let me get around this van here. I've been watching these folks for the past several years. They've been working on this big field out here. And I did look at the radar a while ago. We're just going to have spotty showers, I think, all the way. But they are growing some corn out there. Lots of corn, and then right up here it's going to turn into beans. Soybeans. And then corn way over there. And then when you get, I'm going to cut you off for just a second, I'll be right back. And then they built this huge lake out here. I mean, they had to haul in some dirt because it was just a flat field. And well, I'm going to say haul it in. They used a pan and probably built the lake, the dam out of what they dug out. But I mean, they spent some money. I ain't sure who that is, but supposing they built all that for their irrigation. But that was a big project that went on for a while. I think this is the first year they farmed it. But that dam is tall right there.
54 miles, continue straight.
Alright, so guess what was on Highway 45 South? And it's quite a bit after lunch, man. I missed lunch and I am hungry. Bumpers. Bumpers. Got me a burger and fries and a big old sweet tea for the ride. Alright, we're rolling again. Alright, y'all, just come around Meridian, Mississippi. Still on 45 South. You can jump off right there on Highway 19, head towards Butler, Alabama. That Why Not Speedway is down that road too. We've been kind of dodging the rain, but it sure kind of looks like we might hit some in a minute. Rolling on. Well, I tell y'all, I'm trying to watch my speed. But it sure is hard when somebody passes you not to kind of get a little bit behind them and roll on with them. I'm usually the person that they're rolling on behind, but I'm trying to be smart and kind of stay tucked in at a pretty decent distance behind these folks and follow them. Ooh, it is getting down now. This raindrop's big. Can't see, might have to slow down a little bit. That was a rough one there for a minute. But it ain't even hardly rain here. It's just gonna be spotty. We kind of looks like we're turning back into it now though. I even got a little hairy there for a minute. Alright y'all, I just come by the exit Quitman, Mississippi. Kind of been sprinkling off and on, nothing bad as it was a while ago, but I still ain't sure we're out of it. I hadn't looked at the radar in a while. I don't reckon it matters. We just riding. Alright, y'all, we are coming into Centennial, Alabama. Not a real big town. They got a couple of things here, I think. Well, I tell you what, I've been behind this little Toyota car for a while from Arkansas. They are doing absolutely exactly the speed limit, and I've been following them. If it goes from 55 to 45, they are slamming down on the brakes, and I'm just following them. Old truck's up to nearly 16.5 miles a gallon. Hadn't got a ticket, so I guess that's kind of the smart thing to do at this point. Not in a super hurry, not on a schedule today, so I'm just riding and trying to stay out of trouble. These things, they got a few things here. I see they got a Fred's there. There's a Family Dollar, O'Reilly Auto Parts. Went by a Hardee's, a little Mexican restaurant. There's an Auto Zone. I know there's a McDonald's up here. I've stopped at it before. There's a place called the Iron Skillet. You got to be careful sometimes when a place is called the Iron Skillet. It's no telling what you might be eating. There's a Subway, Centennial Marketplace. Shoot. They kind of got it going on here in Centennial. There's the McDonald's. We're rolling right along. There's the Centennial High School. That's a pretty nice building there. That thing looks pretty new. I don't know how new that is. Alright, we rolling. There's a Bertiles or something. What's it say? Biscuits and burgers. I ain't never been to one of them. That might be pretty good. I don't know though. Alright, we rolling. Alright, we rolling through a little town called Chinchula. I don't know if I missed it. Oh, we may not have got there yet. Not sure. It's pretty small, I believe. Got a Dollar General. Everybody got a DG these days. That may have been all of it. Now I just saw a sign, Saraland Police Jurisdiction. Not sure what we're fixing to come up on. A lot of traffic on this highway. A lot of this strip down through here is 2 lanes. Got these little passing lanes on these hills where you can get around big trucks if you need to. Long strip, 2 lane. Alright y'all, we finally back on a 4 lane, Highway 158. Not gonna be on this one but a short period of time. Then we gotta get off it. Alright, we're finna come up on Saraland, Alabama. Finna have to exit, so I'm gonna put y'all down for just a second so I don't miss my turn. Alright y'all, now we are on 65 South. This thing heads towards Mobile, Alabama. This is a busy highway. Alright, now we are on 165 South, headed towards Pritchard, downtown Mobile. Just about got run over there. Let me put this camera down. Alright, we're fixing to turn left again towards Gulf Shores and Orange Beach. Boy, this is some kind of bridge right here. I wasn't even paying attention. I can't even remember what this is. Part of the bay, or I don't know. I don't know much about this part of the country down there. This may be this ain't the Mississippi River, is it? Heck, I can't remember. That's sad. It's a bunch of big stuff. Them boats right there is going into the ocean. So I guess this may be part of the bay. Heck, I don't know. It's a heck of a bridge, though. Battleship Memorial Park. Boy, look at that big old thing. Let me see if I can get this without running over anybody. That's pretty cool right there, ain't it? Long bridge right here. Lots of water. I gotta pay attention around here. Alright, real quick, I'm coming into Spanish Fort. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn here in just a second. I gotta pay attention. Well, that water out there looks rough. What we're fixing to do is be getting on I-10. I reckon that's east. Alright, a lot of traffic. Gotta put y'all back down. Alright, I am on Baldwin Beach Expressway now. I think this is gonna go through Foley, Alabama. Lots of traffic today. Wow. Of course, I think it always is down here. Alright, y'all. Looks like we're gonna run through a little rain. We ain't too far from Foley. Alright, now we are on Foley Beach Expressway. Not sure exactly if I've ever been exactly this way. You never know how Siri gonna carry you, and don't come down this way enough to remember it. Alright, y'all, here we are, city of Orange Beach, Alabama. This is my destination. I just gotta figure out where I gotta go. I gotta find me an address here in just a second. Don't suppose I've ever been here before, and I know I ain't never come in this way. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn. I'll be back with y'all in just a few minutes. Alright, y'all, so here's what's going on. I had to stop and get some gas, and I'm finna have to turn here again in just a minute, so I'm gonna pay attention. Wife and kids, Sissy and the kids, Cody and all them are already down here. Orange Beach. I had to do a little work, and I have loaded up, and me and y'all have rode down here. So I think it's early enough. I called them. They're on the beach. Told them they said they was gonna stay a while, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and get down here, and hopefully we can do a little people watching before the day's over and make this a little more than a road trip. So let me see if I can get down here, and I'll be back. All right, y'all, here we are, trying to run my wife and them down. I like these beaches better than Myrtle Beach already. All right, y'all, we got a little time for dark to do a little people watching. We are people watching. What's up? Hey, don't fall. All right, there's one of my biggest fans right there, surfing. Where we at in Alabama, ain't much surfing going on. All right, so here's what Cody and Dalton are doing. They're throwing pretzels out, and they're waiting until the seagulls get it, and then they're trying to hit them with the football. We may end up in jail tonight. That was close. Good shot. All right, y'all, I'm not being rude, but some folks don't need a bikini. All right, y'all. So, why ain't need a shirt on? All right, so we're watching this family that just came down and they're photoing themselves. I don't get it. My wife's not gonna talk me into that. The lady's over here fixing dudes' hair and stuff. I'm finna turn y'all around and show. This just ain't our cup of tea. You gotta watch your mouth. You got a potty mouth. Potty mouth. Got a little fishing going on right there. Alright, y'all, we playing a little cornhole. Y'all know what cornhole is? You gotta throw it in the hole. Y'all got to know I am wearing them out in some cornhole. I don't know what's wrong with them. All right, y'all. It's about to get dark on us. I'm about to call it a day. Still watching little people, but it's about too dark to film. If y'all like our stuff, subscribe to us. Hollis Farms. Hats, t-shirts, and stickers, hollisfarms.com. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.
Did you get sneakers or stickers?
Show me the fish. We done caught a fish on the beach. Look at him wiggling. Good job, Dalton. That's breakfast.